Hey water signs, welcome to your soul alignment Sunday reading. This is a weekly reflection reading of the week that we just closed out to help you set intentions for the week ahead. So if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, this is for you. Let's just go ahead and dive into your message. Oh, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I kind of messed. Okay, we'll still do it for you anyway. You're gonna see like a little behind the scenes. So I did it for air signs. This is my first time doing this spread, so please forgive me. But here's your school bus with your messages waiting to be delivered. There you go. Okay. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, show me last week, the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week. Maybe, I don't know, water signs, that's like representation of like effort being put forth for you. Someone recognizing like how, I don't know, you didn't get the same or something. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But I definitely feel like someone's, maybe something or someone is going to make you feel special this week. This isn't meant to be a love reading, so don't let your head wander. It's literally focusing on you. But I just feel like something is being done for you this week. Okay. So for the beginning of the week for water signs, we have the King of Cups that stayed in my hand here. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. And the King of Cups. Well, here you are, Scorpio. Page of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles with the King of Cups. It's like waiting for someone to... This feels like waiting for someone to acknowledge. Waiting for someone to communicate, express, respond. Maybe no longer like just looking or thinking about something, but actually trying to analyze how to invest or where they could invest. King of Cups energy here. Okay. Middle of the week we have the Eight of Wands. So there's some movement. And then the end of the week we have the Knight of Swords. This feels like expression, to say the least. Now, see, I'm not trying to get caught up on people, but there's people. There's Three Cups here. There's the Ace of Cups. Here's the Queen of Wands. There's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Seven of Cups here, and then here's the King of Wands with the Four of Wands. What are we doing? It's kind of like what is going on here? There's a Four of Cup energy, and then here's a Five of Cup energy with this King of Cups. Maybe after some sort of contemplation, there was a determination on how to proceed forward or how you wanted to proceed forward. Maybe you were waiting on someone to respond that didn't happen, and then in moving forward you're getting some sort of insight answer that you're looking for. What is the energy of this Knight of Swords though? It's the Devil card with the Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles to the High Priestess. It's an expression of like what has been, again, clarity. Ten of Swords to the Eight of Cups. Honestly, I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. This feels like someone, it feels like people. I'm gonna just let you know. It feels like there being a falling out. There not being a meeting of the minds. There's not a equal investment, mutual understanding in the way forward. Maybe it may have been moving too fast without much investment. If this isn't tied to a relationship, this could be tied to like a business or some sort of agreement. Something was imbalanced though. There could have been other people involved as well if this was some sort of commitment. Whatever the case may be, someone spoke out against this. With the Devil card. The Devil card to the Eight of Wands is the Six of Pentacles. Something not being fair. Something not being worked on consistently. Like this being a problem. So there's an imbalance, and I feel like as a result, something got brought to your attention or was made known, and a decision was made, to say the least. I feel like that's what this is speaking to, a decision needing to be made or being made, due to something not being good. Like, and it's giving a Chariot energy, which is your energy, Cancer, but that's like moving forward for your well-being instead of staying in something that's toxic. Okay, let's see where this is going. So the lesson from the previous week, we have clarity, literally. And that's what I'm saying. It's almost like, excuse me, if you didn't have an answer to something, let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide me. And I feel like that may be what had to be done. Like, it's almost like you not necessarily having actual proof, because with the Page of Swords in reverse, like, that's like how you learn, that's how you witness, see something, observe something. It's in reverse, so you can't see why someone's not investing or why an investment isn't working. So all you can do is kind of, King of Cups, kind of take a neutral stance, if you will. Like, that's the energy of a Tower. For me, like my Scorpio energy in my chart, with this energy, the King of Cups going to the Eight of Wands, it's like seeing something for what it is and looking at, like, being able to understand the undertones that aren't being expressed and moving accordingly, energetically even, before the stuff actually hits the fan. So then if it needs to be expressed, I'm just going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm not with this. I know this, or whatever. It feels like, as a matter of fact, like, I got all the clarity I need to move forward. And that's what I feel like this is, like, clarity in moving forward, making a decision to do something that I feel like ultimately is to better yourself. I forgot to give you these first, and literally the first card out is self. I choose what I become. So maybe this is someone letting you know about yourself, dealing with them, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates, but it does feel like relationships and how those play a part in how you feel, how you operate, whatever the case may be. And maybe if it's even something that you want. I create my own beauty. I take care of my body outside and in. I feel and look my best. Okay. See, why do you do that? Do I need to change you? Let me, hold on, because see, this camera got me messed up. Let me just, okay, so now I done changed this angle, and I'm trying to see if this is going to be any better. Oh, look at that. Look at the quick turnaround to catching up. I have to edit your video now, but oh well. And then love and relationships. My partner is everything I wish for and more. So you take this as it resonates, but I see this two ways. One, I see you're getting this criticism, or either like you're receiving the constructive criticism, if you will, getting the clarity you need to be able to move ahead, to move forward, to make some adjustments within yourself. You could also be the one giving this and making the decision to move forward and move ahead for the betterment of yourself. Take it as it resonates, but it does feel like relationships are a big factor in what this revolutionary energy is in self, to say the least. So, and a decision is being made as a result, an expression is happening. And you have the energy you're carrying forward then is flow. Going with the flow of a situation. This is also, like I said, kind of, it gives strong like intuition, like moon energy, like feelings. Like there's a lot, maybe you haven't even, because we're talking about going forward, I feel like towards the end of last week, clarity was gained. Because Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords, that talks about communication. It talks about perception. It talks about learning, essentially. Experimental energy as well with that. And with you having that energy here with the Devil card, there could have been an expression of how investments were made. In a connection, in a situation, whatever. And there could have been a naivety to this with the Page of Swords in reverse, that someone was not aware of that. And in regards, undergoing some transformation to be able to change and move forward and be more expressive, be more Like, it's definitely about moving forward in something and bringing that to the surface. The Death card is what I'm seeing here with this Scorpio energy too, with that Tower. And that's a 3 Empress energy, so feminine energy. It hurts space is what I'm getting. So you may be opening up more to expressing your emotions, feeling emotions a lot more, and being receptive to others' emotions in that regard. What you need to let go of is your ego in this energy. And it says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So yeah, I definitely think this is about being vulnerable to some degree. Hey, baby. Hello. The intentions that you need to have for the week ahead. Follow my joy. Hey.
Hi.
The intentions that you're carrying the week ahead is follow my joy. And this says, today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing, the things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one or as many as I feel guided to and go do it. When I'm having fun and enjoying life, I'm in a state of allowing for all that I desire. Excuse me. You're on your journey to happiness, but your journey to happiness, it feels like, is allowing you to feel and releasing fears surrounding that. I feel like partnerships is really going to help you with this as well. There might be someone new you're meeting, or there is friendships in general that I feel are helping you open up to this. It kind of feels like a newer energy that you're coming into, or a new awareness of someone. Take it as it resonates. Your heavenly help with this is affluence. I definitely say so. Okay, so with affluence, this definitely gives like prosperity. It's wealth. It's very like abundant energy. Give me 1 minute. This feels divinely guided, divinely sent. Strong Taurus energy in here. Capricorn energy as well coming through. But why I'm saying that is this 5. It gives the Hierophant for me. Commitment, relationships, belief systems as well, tying into this too. So wealth in all its form is available to you now. You are rich on all accounts. Drawing this card invites you to feel the abundant flow of having all that you need on the material and spiritual plane. If you are inquiring about a situation or a relationship, this certainly indicates that there is much to be experienced here. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are being provided for and rewarded at this time. So don't run from it. My advice? I feel like this reading is giving you clarity to trust in what you're receiving. Your challenge is impasse, literally. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's a squirrel just kind of sitting there. You see that wall right there? It says reflect and redirect your energy. So again, where can you let go of whatever the ego is telling you that you can't, you're not, whatever, to receive this? Because it does feel like fear-based, more so than anything. I feel like you need to let the wall down. Because I'm looking here and you have 2 pathways on these cards. One has the sun. The sun is here, but there's a wall. So I feel like reflecting and redirecting your energy will let go of whatever the fears are that aren't allowing for this to take place. So your outcome, should you align, you have enthusiastic and adventurous with the Spirit of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. You also have the 9 of Rings, 9 of Pentacles, abundance and fortitude. Second card speaking to abundance for you, by the way. And then you also have the 3 of Swords, upheaval and release. And I feel like this is what is being released. Because the 3 of Swords for me is like the negative thinking, the limiting beliefs. It's also the past that's preventing you from being able to experience the present and the future optimistically. The additional outcomes, oh my gosh. Spiritual love. Okay. You have gavel involvement with the law. And then you also have hills, obstacles to overcome. But I think you're overcoming them by going with the flow. To be honest. I don't know why it's not showing it, but there you go. And maybe you couldn't see that at first. Again, there's another pathway here to this sun and these 3 cards. Do what makes you happy and what makes you feel good on the way to that happiness. And don't discredit them at this time either. That's all I'm gonna say. Give me what the overall advice is for the soul alignment. Message for water signs. It's tapas. I think that's how you say this. It's this card right here. Okay. And this is 93. So this says self-discipline. Oh, wow. These messages have been on point, honey. I love it. Okay, so it says you've gotten where you are because of discipline, and this will continue to take you where you need to go. While discipline sounds like a heavy word, it is really just committing to becoming the highest version of yourself. The next evolvement will require refinement of your inner strength. You are undergoing a deep transformation, stepping outside of your comfort zone, gaining strength, moving through fear. Now is the time to ask yourself the important questions. What practices have I committed to? What practices do I still need to commit to? Is my daily routine serving me? How can I improve it? Where do I need to set boundaries in my life to further align with my truth? Am I showing up for myself the way I would a friend or a child? In the reverse, the difference between humans and animals is discipline. Though we have animalistic urges, we can train our mind to move beyond them toward a greater good for ourselves and for those around us. Discipline will mean different things for different doshas at different times. For Vadas, discipline will mean following through with the task at hand and seeing their vision to completion. For Pittas, discipline will mean honoring the mind and body by resting when needed. For Kappas, discipline will mean committing to a movement and health regimen that makes them feel inspired. Ask yourself, where do you need more discipline? Am I seeing my visions to completion or starting new projects before finishing the ones that matter? Am I challenging myself too much or too little? Am I showing up for my personal, physical, and self-care practice every day? All right. And I feel like that's the clarity that you're getting that's going to help you. So, water signs, I hope you have a great week ahead. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. If this was helpful, let me know. Sending you nothing but joy. Like the video. And until next week, take care.